When enough babies are aborted, when enough children abused, when enough girls raped, when enough women murdered, when enough cops castrated, when enough troops trannied, the final option is kinetic. Violence solves everything. Fighting isn't winning. Gunfights don't start with buzzers. Aiming beats auto fire. Protect with pistols, rescue with rifles, shoot to save, move to live. Stay low, go fast, shoot first, die last. One shot, one kill. No luck, all skill. That's a old scuba SEAL poem. And I'm not advocating anything illegal, immoral, unethical, or violent, although the left does continually, blatantly, and openly, but just thought it would be a good opening for today. Conceived and raped, orphaned and adopted, claimed by Christians, initiated by indigenous, tribally trained, martial arts mastered, PSYOPs and special forces served, decades of duty in DEA and DIA, intelligence inducted, deep state betrayed, Yeshua saved, dedicated to Republic rescue, American exceptionalism, and redemption by God's grace. I'm Jeff Prather, and this is the Prather Point. Welcome, everybody. Happy to be with you today. Hope this is streaming okay. If it's not, I see that some people are saying they're having problems, and I didn't hear everything at the beginning there, but we'll see. Let me know. You can also jump on Yankee Tango. I'm up on there briefly before I leave. So a couple announcements there. New intel brief out at jeffreyprather.locals.com. You can sign up at $9 a month to get that if you're not already on Patreon there as well. And also you can sign up for patriotswitch.com/Prather if you want to support a American company, a Christian company that is against big box and is even making inroads into China. For more information, you can go to http://patriotswitch.com/Prather, or you can email my wife at help@jeffreyprather.com. And you can also go to, let me make sure this is working okay. No audio. Yeah, that's what I see. Let me check about that. Okay, let me see if we've got audio now. Okay. All right. Well, somebody's got audio here just fine. All right. Well, I will go ahead and I'm looking at notes here. Thanks, US Vet 314. Anyway, you can go to Patriot Switch and join there as well. You can also join at Locals. Got a little more time today to talk about stuff. And of course, I'm still offering my signed book set. Still got some of those. Initiation, Boys Are Born, Men Are Trained, My Journey with an Apache Medicine Man, and Chase Terror on the Border, fact-based fiction by a former DEA special agent. And Diego, I hear you're 11 years old and you are listening to the show, and I've got your books and we'll get those out to you shortly. Keep up the great work. Young boys who will grow into good men are the future for our republic. So glad to hear from you, and hope you see that announcement or hear that announcement. I'm also starting to respond to notices on Rumble occasionally because I can't really, well, today I am able to coordinate with you, but sometimes communicate with you is late. It's always important to have a dialogue going. So gave the sermon this Sunday. I could do the first sermon of the month at Christ Connection Chaplaincy at christchaplaincy.com. You're always welcome to tune in. 2 services. They're both two-way. One's on Facebook and the other is GoToMeeting. And if you email info@christchaplaincy.com, we'll send you our free handbook so you know what we're about. We're about a Hebrew Torah, an Aramaic New Testament, a Greek translation of the Didache, and kinetic prayer like Yeshua engaged in, which is not what big church is all about. So if you're interested in that, tune in. I also posted the cast there on Patreon as well. And a couple notes from folks at Rumble. So Sam, I am grateful, said, very interesting in the chicken egg yolk antibodies research and the related chicken egg shortage. You're the first one I've heard mention this. Thanks, by the way. I've also made this made the grapefruit peel remedy mentioned, thinking it was similar to hydrochloroquine. Thanks for all you do, Mr. Prith. Your podcasts are so informative and without sugarcoating. Very much appreciated. Well, thanks for listening. Glad you're focusing. From Sherry0947, sir, thank you for answering my question. This is the question about the ivermectin. And she says, Maranatha, which is what I say at the end of our service. It's Aramaic for the Lord is with us. And Vio Hidikit, not sure how to say that. These guys arrested for attacks on substations don't seem very well trained or experienced. He's probably referencing my intel report. They were all young 20-somethings. Sounds like a dangle to me, supposedly neo-Nazis. And he's using my terminology, the intel community, dangle, when they want you to look at something. They were supposedly going to commit suicide by using lethal doses of fentanyl. Sounds a little over the top for these guys. And they had their cell phones with them everywhere. Not good tradecraft or OPSEC. And they weren't trained in Carver. So obviously this is a military veteran who knows what he's talking about. And not overwhelmed by the enemy, which is always a good thing. It's kind of like David facing off Goliath, who used, by the way, a shepherd sling, which is his staff. Look up the scripture. Goliath says, why are you approaching me with your staff in your hand? The staff attaches to the sling for distances. And David says, hey, I've killed lions and bears before. I can kill you. I am not intimidated. And something new. So it's renewal time for my handgun martial arts class. And if you're interested in this, you can also email help@jeffreyprather.com and get my handbook. This is the membership card and the 2022 handbook, which is the same for the 2023 handbook. If you're interested in studying that, then go into jeffreyprather.com/shop and downloading the HMAC Manual of Arms training video. That, in conjunction with the handbook, will help you learn. And if you're interested, then you're a member and you can actually train with some of my certified instructors. I have certified instructors across the country in everything I teach as well. So if you're interested in that, that's something else I'm putting out there. That's for $25 an annual fee, just like the dojo is like that. So I'm going to get off of YouTube here now. Hang on a second.